Hi, I'm Dave Derr from Empirical Labs, and I'm here at American Musical Supply. Our second product was the Fatso, which almost did not make it into existence. It almost died in vitro. We had the idea of offering analog warmth at the start of digital. This is probably about not the start of digital, but at the start of mass production digital. 95, 96, something like that. I had this idea of making a device that could get some of the nice characteristics of analog tape. It really became obvious very quickly that people missed that when the first digital recorders came along. The help that the smushing and the warmth that analog tape used to give and people knew how to work with became absent. You literally lost some of the warmth and the ease of recording with a digital accuracy. So we came up with a Fatso. By the way, that stands for Full Analog Tape Simulator Optimization, kind of a mouthful, but we kind of, sometimes you go back and come up with an acronym after you have a neat name, which is what we did. And basically it has several different types of processes in it to allow getting a warmer sound in the digital domain. It has a soft clipping. First of all, anytime you run something through it, it has a soft clipper. It has a high frequency limiting, not a de-esser, it's more of a very weird dynamic filter that when the high frequencies pile up, it can kick in and smooth over, fill in some cracks. It has a transformer circuit, which is really nice for the low end. Basically adds low harmonics, much like the old transformer stuff did. Below 100 hertz, those frequencies get a little bit of second and third harmonic, bringing them up into an audible range even on a smaller speaker. As I said, we almost didn't make the Fatso because of complexity. It was very costly to make, very hard to make, but fortunately because of George Massenburg and Brendan O'Brien, who I very sheepishly gave the units to check out, they really enjoyed what they could do, and there wasn't anything out there at that time that could actually kind of offer some of the non-linearities of tape. And both of those guys actually were great because they put their money where their mouth was, and actually by them purchasing our prototype Fatsos, I was actually able to buy parts for the first run, and from then on it became our second biggest selling product. Interestingly, one of the original functions of the Fatso was to be on a 2-bus. It's a 2-channel device. It basically, I would test it a lot with CD players. Take the output of the CD player, put it through the Fatso, and then to your amplifier and your speakers. But it quickly became obvious that we had to make it a mono stereo device, one that could be operated in dual mono. And so it's really good for both tracking, because you can turn off the stereo operation, use it as 2 compressors or warmers, and going to tape or whatever. Or you can use it as a stereo treatment box on the master bus of an output during a mix, or even in mastering itself. So it's very, very flexible as far as a mono stereo device, and people have found it has a lot of uses, from anything from just a warming device to really smashing the heck out of something with its compressors. So check out our Fatso, the new EL7X, at AmericanMusical.com.